Εδώ είμαστε πάλι έτοιμοι για το δεύτερο μέρος του δεύτερου επεισοδίου της σειράς Life is Strange. Okay.
The paint job looks great. Samuel knows his color schemes. Hey Samuel, you're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me.
Πιστεύω πλήρει όλες τις προδιαγραφές του παιδόφιλου εδώ ο φίλος μας.
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
Και χρησιμοποιεί το τρίτο νοικό για να απευθυνθεί στον εαυτό του. Αρκετά
That's one
ενδιαφέρον.
thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper. What animals do you see in the forest?
Και παιδόφιλος και κτηνοβάτης.
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me. Like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there except you saw yours.
Τίποτα περίεργο εκτός από σένα.
Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
Weirdo. Οκ. Αυτό είναι το δωμάτιο που φυλάει τα εργαλεία του. Τσεκάρουμε να δούμε τι έχει εδώ μέσα. Α, το ξέρω ότι είναι
Samuel really should keep
serial
this
killer.
locked. It's a waiting accident and too easy to sneak into.
Ένα τσεκούρι.
I can see that Samuel's concerned, but does he need a poster? How did Samuel get photos of Rachel
Το
posing?
ξέρα. Το ξέρω ότι είναι διαστραμμένος. Έκφυλος παιδόφιλος. Στην πυρά. Και για να δούμε
I've
τι άλλο
never
κρατάει εδώ
seen
πέρα.
Samuel wearing shades. And what's with this other crap?
Δεν μας τα λέει καλά εδώ ο φίλος μας. Ίσως μπορούμε να τον ρωτήσουμε για τις φωτογραφίες της Rachel που βρήκαμε στην καμπίνα του.
Hello again, Samuel.
Hello again yourself, Max.
Ναι, μπορούμε.
Sorry to pry, Samuel, but why are there photos of Rachel Amber in your shed? I'm curious about her.
Sorry to pry, she says while prying. Now everybody wants to know about her.
So did you know her?
Like I told the police. She was a good egg. And she gave me those photos.
Oh, you talked to the police? Rachel wanted to be a model.
Yeah. She gave out headshots like squirrels chasing food. Keep on prying, Max. Sounds like you have a lot of time on your hands.
I so don't want to get in the way.
Of course you will.
Weirdo. Οκ, έχουμε εδώ το έκφυλο ξανθό που είναι φίλη της Βικτόρια. Για να δούμε τη φάση.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
Kate is really upset about the video. All this gossip is cruel.
Boo-hoo. That's what happens when you preach to everybody about sex. She'll live.
Why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
And she's bossy too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever. We've had our talk.
Οκ, μπορούμε να γυρίσουμε πίσω το χρόνο και να κάνουμε τις σωστές ερωτήσεις αυτή τη φορά. Και για να δούμε.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Με το space δεν χρειάζεται να τα ξαναδούμε αυτά.
I've heard that your mother was sick. I'm so sorry. What happened to her?
Well, if you do care, my mom had back surgery. Victoria was there for me. Like you are for Kate. I'm not about tearing people down, Max.
I know. That's why I wanted to talk.
I'm glad we did.
Καλύτερα πήγε αυτή τη φορά. Ο πλούσιος πατέρας του Nathan. This message is to let you know that attempts to slander and blackmail my son will be met by the main lawyers and legal ramifications. Όπως προφέρατε τέλος πάντων. Μάλιστα, δεν πάνε και πολύ καλά τα πράγματα. Η πλούσια οικογένεια πάλι εναντίον μας.
Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Να και εδώ ο τύπος που μας γουστάρει.
Warren, what are you doing here?
Well, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
By the way, thank you for stepping in. You were pretty badass, Warren. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm
Πότις
some
έφαγε ξύλο
personal
για πάρτι μας
superhero.
χθες.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
I busted him in a
So bad,
bathroom
yeah.
yesterday with a gun. I'll give you the story later. Principal Wells is taking care of it now, I hope.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
Let's go ape! Οκ, ας πάμε. Ας πάμε να δούμε το Planet of the Apes στο...
Yes, that's exactly what I need. I love those old school ape films.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool, I'll text you the info.
Παρεπτόντως είναι το παλιό Planet of the Apes. Το πολύ παλιό Planet of the Apes. Νομίζω δεκαετία 80. Οκ, ας πάμε να βρούμε την Chloe. Μας περιμένει για πρωινό.
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing. This has something to do with Kate. Or Rachel.
Yo. Ας άρξουμε στα κυβικά μας να ακούσουμε λίγη μουσικούλα. Ο δρόμος προβλέπεται μακρύς. Πραγματικά απολαμβάνω τη μουσική σε αυτό το παιχνίδι, είναι πολύ ωραία.
Sorry.
όπου φάρος από το πρώτο επεισόδιο. Εκεί ήταν αυτό το όνειρο, ήταν κάτι τέτοιο τέλος πάντων που είχαμε. Από εκεί πέρα είδαμε τον τυφώνα να έρχεται να πλησιάζει την πόλη. Τελικά του Wales είναι το όνομα από το ρεστοράν. Δεν θα πάμε δύο φάλαινες. Τελικά δεν πειράμε και τόσο.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same. Hi. You look lost.
Close. Do you know if the bus has come yet? The online schedule isn't working.
Μα πραγματικά μόλις κατεβήκαμε.
I just got off the school bus, but I'm sure the regular bus is coming too.
Α, μιλάει για άλλο λεωφορείο.
I can't be late for this job interview. I can't believe I have to take a bus all the way to Newport just to find a second job.
Are things that bad here?
Where are things good? I can't even afford to live here.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, I sure need it.
Πάζε συνέντευξη για δουλειά και σε ντυμένη έτσι, βάλε κάτι λίγο πιο... Βάλε ένα ντεκολτέ. Βάλε μια φουστίτσα. Είναι λίγο πιο kinky.
No time for chit-chat. I'm a millionaire. Yep. Got my lottery ticket right here. Waiting for the bus so I can cash it in.
Γιατί δεν το αρπάζουμε και να φύγουμε.
Yep.
Οκ, εδώ κρατάμε σημειώσεις. Πριν πάρουμε το λεωφορείο, είδαμε τον Ethan να μιλάει με τον
I'm
David.
ready to cash my lottery ticket.
Glad somebody is.
Να δούμε τι έχουμε εδώ.
Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them.
Θλιβερό είναι που τα διαβάζουμε εμείς, τέλος πάντων.
Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
Αρέσει η θετικότητα, έτσι.
Has the town changed much?
By Neptune's beard it has.
Θετική ενέργεια
Seems
πάνω
like
απ'
a
όλα.
lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
You did pretty good to have lasted this long.
Oh, the fish used to jump onto my boat until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
Καταραμένη οικογένεια παντού είναι.
The Prescotts have a lot of power.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
Do you know them?
Do good for my working kind. I know them through their bad deeds. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High. Never forget that old fishermen never die. We just smell that way.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there. Snow. Well, that's a good start to the story.
Και μιλάει για το χιόνι που έριξε στο τέλος του πρώτου επεισοδίου.
Excuse me, sir?
Can you believe this town? The world is on fire, and our big headline is snow. I can hardly wait for next week's big story. Clouds!
The snow was pretty odd. It was right in the middle of a warm, sunny day.
Global warming bullshit. It's the Northwest.
Βλακίες των επιστημόνων, πες τα.
I keep reading how Arcadia Bay is booming.
The paper can only talk about that or about missing girls.
Έτσι, αυτό είναι το οικολογικό μήνυμα του παιχνιδιού. Φαινόμενο του θερμοκηπίου για ιδέες.
You mean Rachel Amber?
I guess. I bet she ran away because she was bored. Who wouldn't be here?
Ενδιαφέρουσα άποψη. Έχουμε έναν άστεγο εδώ για να
Hello.
δούμε.
Oh, look at you. A fine
Τελικά ήταν
example
γυναίκα.
of youth. I bet you're a senior student.
Yes, I go to Blackwell Academy.
I could tell you're a wise young woman. I know all about Blackwell and this town.
Για να ρωτήσουμε για την Prescott.
I bet you have dirt on the Prescott family.
That whole family is dirty. They once done good things for Arcadia Bay. Those days are dead, like anything in their way.
I know somebody who's being threatened by a Prescott.
Then you be their guardian angel, because nothing gets in the way of that family, especially not the law. Hell, they own your school, Blackwell. Almost.
How long have you lived in Arcadia Bay?
1,000 years. I've gone through the same changes as the town.
What changes to the town?
Ones it takes a lifetime to see. There's a lot of beauty here, but a lot of darkness, too. Greedy bastards that ruin this town, put people out of work, out of home. Like me.
I'm sorry. Have you ever lived outside of here?
Where the hell would I go? I hate the sun and love the mist. I might be homeless, but Arcadia Bay is still my home.
You must know Joyce Price from the Two Whales Diner.
She's fed me more than my own family. How's a daughter your age who's always in trouble? Married to a real prick.
His name is David Madsen.
He told me to get a job once. Asshole. Not sure what Joyce sees in him, but he better treat her right.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Πόρτες είναι όλες κλειστές, φαντάζομαι δεν μπορούμε να βγούμε από εδώ. Και για να πάμε από την άλλη πλευρά, από ότι είδα υπάρχει ένας τύπος με ένα σκύλο. Για να δούμε τι έχει να γίνει.
There's that dirty RV from the other day.
Και ποτέ μην πλησιάζεις έναν κύριο που έχει ένα βανάκι ή ένα RV. Για ευνόητους λόγους.
There was something creepy about that guy and his dog.
Δεν μπορούμε να πλησιάσουμε, δεν μας αφήνει ο σκύλος. Σαν δελεάζει με το σκύλο με κάτι φαγόσιμο, δεν ξέρω. Δεν ξέρω αν αυτό είναι δυνατό. Τέλος πάντων, ας πάμε να συναντήσουμε την Chloe.
Man, that smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware makes me feel 13 again.
Weird lady. Ας μιλήσουμε στη weird lady.
Hello there to you! Such a beautiful day, eh? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a super day.
Oh,
Enjoy
είναι
your
όντως
breakfast,
περίεργη.
eh?
Did you catch any big ones today?
If by big you mean none, then sure. I caught a lot of big ones today. Now let me mourn over my eggs.
Αυτοί πολύ είναι γεμάτοι weirdos.
Coming up at noon, K-Bay 7 News will explore the mystery of yesterday's unusual snowfall on a warm and sunny late afternoon that confused and delighted Arcadia Bay residents. We'll be talking with Portland meteorologists in the area and look at some of your fun video reactions to the odd snow flurry. Who knows? Maybe Mother Nature was pranking us all. So, stay tuned to K-Bay 7 News for the real story.
Μάλιστα.
What do you want? I feel like shit. Too much beer, so spare me, please. Let me suffer quietly.
Ωραίος ο δικός σου πρωινιάτικα.
Hello, sir.
Hi, young lady. You look a little lost.
Just hungry and
Έτσι μοιάζει
thinking
το
about what to
πεινάω.
eat.
Now, that is a real problem at the Two Wells. I can never decide. Joyce's pumpkin pie or grilled mac and cheese?
Grilled mac and cheese. Οκ, θα ρωτήσουμε και για όλους φαντάζομαι.
How well do you know Joyce?
I know her delicious grub. Everybody at the station comes here. We take care of this place like it's our own kitchen. And Joyce like she's our...
Μ' αρέσει που τα λεφτά των φόρων πιάνουν τόπο.
So, you know Chloe?
Sadly, we all know Chloe down at the station. Poor Joyce. Just heard she even just got busted with pot in her room.
Ψέματα.
Who told you that?
I didn't hear it on the police scanner. Joyce said the weed belonged to Chloe's friend, but I highly doubt that.
Joyce didn't tell you who?
She wouldn't. Afraid I'd go arrest somebody, as if I would. I'd just tell that loser to stay the hell away from Chloe, or else. I'm just kidding. Besides, David Madsen's watching over me. Is she a friend of yours?
I know her.
Then you know she's a handful.
She can be, but she can also be a good friend who shows up when you need her.
Sounds like you're a good friend. I wish she would be a great daughter and not cause Joyce so much stress.
I guess you're friends with David Madsen.
I wouldn't use that word. We know each other. Why do you ask?
Just curious. I'm surprised he's not a police officer in Arcadia Bay.
I have respect for David. He served his country. He found his calling at Blackwell. At the station, we're happy David is exactly where he is. Not everybody can be a cop.
I have to go now. Enjoy your breakfast.
By the way, one thing I can tell you for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked vehicles.
Wise policy. The guy who lives in it, Frank, is pretty sketchy himself. That's all I can say for now. I should finish up my coffee and get to work.
I don't feel like talking right now. I gotta deliver a load of breakfast to my stomach.
Okay.
Over and out.
Hello?
Pardon-moi, but you're in my eyesight.
Τι σκατά γίνεις αυτή την πόλη.
Isn't everything in here within eyesight?
I don't care for your tone. You sound like Joyce.
How does Joyce sound?
Bossy and smartass. Like you.
Joyce
Joyce είναι η
rules.
μητέρα της Chloe.
I'm gonna be exactly like her when I
Περιπτώδος.
grow up.
Looks like you're on your way. I've been coming to this dive for 3 years, and Joyce gives me shit like it's going out of style.
That's how she rolls. That's why I worship her every move.
Good. I can't wait to see you flipping greasy bacon in a diner when you grow up. Exactly like Joyce. Now pardon me while I get back to my coffee.
Να αλλάξουμε μουσκούλα. Ακούσουμε κάτι λίγο πιο κάτσι. Country. Αυτά είναι.
And there she is, a lovely young woman. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
No, like you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But I wish you'd been here to help save Chloe. She got busted yesterday smoking out. Again.
I know. Her stepfather hit her.
I am sorry that was your introduction to David. I hope you get to know him on your terms, not Chloe's. He's a good man. He just...
Yeah, I'm sure he is since you married him, but don't be so harsh on Chloe.
It's good you're here. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will be. Promise. I know things were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. Anyway, I hope we see more of you. Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
Okay, ας υποστήριξουμε τη φίλη μας.
Chloe understands. She just needs time. I know that sucks for you.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why. I mean...
Didn't you rebel against your best friend by letting her twist in the wind with that joint?
Joyce, he slapped Chloe yesterday.
He feels awful, and he will be punished. But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
That's no excuse to hit a girl. He's an adult.
I don't like it either, Max. David swore it would never happen again. He's true to his word. I just want us to be a family soon. I guess it's all about time.
I think you're right, Joyce.
So, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you want to eat?
Σε τη βάφλα θα φάμε μπέικον και ομελέτα.
I was dreaming about your bacon omelet.
Now finish your coffee. One bacon omelet for the young lady, staff.
Για να δούμε τι έχουμε εδώ.
Bacon at 12 o'clock hot.
Oh yes, black coffee. I love the delicious anticipation of breakfast.
Καφέ μας.
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Can I get some beer and bacon before I die?
This is a diner, not a bar.